Hi everybody. Um, I don't know why, but this sound system is outputting to the wrong port. Let me go to renderer and see what's going on. Yeah, system default, you dummy. It must have done an update. So let's try that again. There we go. There. Okay. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna pause this so I can concentrate. Um, it's Wednesday, hump day. Good morning, everybody. Um, Everything looks good. Okay, I have an announcement. I'm not going to be gaming on BugZap 2000. I gave it a crack the past week, and people just don't go to the streams. People are just going to have to understand that even though I'm a scam baiter, I'm also a music and sound aficionado. So if I can do scam baiting and music, why can't I do scam baiting and gaming? And why can't I do scam baiting and walking my damn cat? So if I lose subscribers because I have a catwalk live, oh well. I mean, I'm human. I had to explain, I didn't have to, but I explained to everybody last night. I eat food. I'm a human being. I watch movies. I, I like to go to sleep for a certain amount of time per day. I don't just scam bait 24/7. Now, there's one exception. I'll do the live stream and it will appear on YouTube, but then I'm going to delete it because the algorithm is picky on YouTube. So if I have a catwalk and a game or music, YouTube gets its idea of my content all screwed up. So you'll see the live stream on YouTube, but you will see that it won't stay on. It'll be removed as a result. Or I might move it into members only. I might do that instead. I've got to have a phone call with YouTube, and the reason, and it's not just YouTube, it's with Google Ads. I don't know what it is, but YouTube is not consistent. Neither is Google Ads. One of my best Scambait videos is called Epic Scambait. I drive a PCH scammer insane. I used the built-in YouTube promotion to promote the video about 8 months ago, and I got almost 50,000 views on it, and the cost was very small, and it boosted my subscriptions by almost 4,000 people. So when I went to rerun the promotion, YouTube now says that that video is too shocking. And I'm like, okay, so it wasn't too shocking 8 months ago, but today it is. Um, I'm not really thrilled with some of it, but I think what it boils down to, it isn't YouTube being sensitive as much as they are to advertisers. See, advertisers are scared to death of their ad running on a channel that does something that's not correct, politically correct. And as you all know, today's companies exhibit, I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying it is what it is. Companies today seem to be interested in being woke and doing diversity, equity, and inclusion. Those are things I, I myself despise. I'm not saying that it's bad to not like those. If you believe in DEI, I bless you. It's okay. If you think that that there is white supremacy, then I pity you. But you have the right to believe that. I can tell you right now, I don't think I'm a white supremacist. I live in a state surrounded by 60% religious Mormon or LDS people. And I was raised as a Baptist. So if I can do that, if I can surround myself with LDS and then the other 40% of the population is either secular or a combination of other religions, you can do the same thing. You can be You can believe in white supremacy and still come to my stream. Likewise, if you're alternative lifestyles, I don't have a problem with people being gay. I think it's kind of cool, actually, and it's a bit of a relief that we're accepting it. There was a book written in 1973 called The Forever War. I highly recommend you read it. It's a medium science fiction book by an author named Joe Haldeman, who claimed by the 2010s people would start to become non-binary. He didn't say it in those words. He just said that there will be people who will declare themselves not to be female or male. And sure enough, he also said that pot would start to be legal in the mid 2000s, meaning 2005 or so. And sure enough, I have never seen a book predict the future quite like the Forever War. Forever War is about a Marine who has to travel in a spaceship to the star system Vega to fight some aliens. And it entails the story of how when he came back, time had passed because the ship traveled at like 40% of the speed of light. And when you do that, you travel into the future due to a proven relativity concept called time dilation. Anyways, it was through the lens of that character that Joe Haldeman laid these predictions out, and it's just a wonderful read. So I'm going to make a note. I want to read it. I haven't read it since I was 16 years old. I have a damn good memory. I'm probably off by the 40%. They were supposed to make a movie with it, and it got caught up into the courts. There is a movie called The Tomorrow War or Forever Tomorrow, which was crappy. It's called Forever War by Joe Haldeman. I'll show you the Amazon book, Forever War by Joe Haldeman. It was written in the early 70s. Another good book to watch is Ender's Game. Ender's Game won the prestigious Orion Award. It was written by a Mormon, of all people. His name was, I forget his name, but it's a good book. Anyways, these are the golden age of science fiction books. Forever War, Joe Haldeman, Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to bring it here. Let me make sure I don't dox my... Yeah, I should be okay. So if you look over here, I got bad white balance when I move forward. I'm going to be moving soon, so it's no big deal. So it's called the Forever War paperback. I'm going to put a link. The Earth's leaders have drawn a line in the interstellar sand, despite the fact that the fierce alien enemy they would oppose is inscrutable, unconquerable, and very far away. A reluctant conscript drafted into an elite military unit, Private William Mandela, has been propelled through space and time to fight in the distant 1,000-year conflict, to perform his duties and do whatever it takes to survive the ordeal and return home. But home may be even more terrifying than battle, because thanks to the time dilation caused by space travel, Mandela is aging months, while the Earth he left behind is aging centuries. It is an outstanding book. Joe Haldeman is a very... I can't paste the link. Oh well. Just look up Forever War. I highly recommend it. Yeah, dystopian science fiction, but in a sense of it's not. It's done in a very eloquent way. I can't say much more about it because I was 15 when I read it, and I'm 53 today. So, just some food for thought. The other thing I wanted to bring up, and I'm not going to get political, I promise. I'm just announcing the conflict in Israel is being represented in the media completely wrong. I'm not siding with Jews or Palestinians. I'm just stating facts. The conflict between Jews and Arabs has been going on for thousands of years. The media makes it sound like it began in 1925. That's not true. You're talking in BCE, they were fighting over Jerusalem. It goes on for thousands of years. Um, I don't know how they're going to solve it. I really don't. They haven't been able to solve it for 2,000 years. How are they going to solve the conflict today? The big problem is Jerusalem is in the hotbed of the Middle East, and 3 different religions treat Jerusalem as their holy land. So we're splashing over into religious fanatics driving war, and then you have the United States that has business interests to back them. You have countries like Lebanon, which has Hezbollah. It's a hotbed, and it could literally be the birth of World War III. So it's important for you to just keep your eye on it, but don't think once that, I don't know. Even the FBI director yesterday came out saying there's a massive increase in anti-Semitism in America right now, and it's driven by these asshole colleges who think that Israel is an evil country. So I'm done. I'm not going to say any more. Just keep in mind that fight has been taking place for thousands of years. So I'm not for or against either party. It's completely your view. It is really sad. You know what makes it sad? People are dying. People are dying. Any kind of war, nobody wins in a war. A country might claim victory. They might take over the country and they might get its spoils, but people die, and that's what's wrong. So just believe me, I'm on your side no matter which side you're on. I'm at a point in my life when I'm starting to question some of the crap that I grew up believing. I used to believe in a concept called journalism. It's the idea that when you are a journalist, you state facts, not opinions. That's history. We don't have that today. News aggregates like Drudge Report just simply farm the news. They don't. And then when they interpret it, you can tell. Look at Wikipedia. Do you think Wikipedia is fair and balanced? It's not. You can't get the truth out of Wikipedia. It bills itself as the Internet Encyclopedia. You know, I miss that Harvey dude. I miss Walter Cronkite. I miss ABC News when it was real. I miss CBS when it was real. NBC I miss Little House on the Prairie. What about the other one, Highway to Heaven? Whatever happened to shows like that? Or my favorite, Quantum Leap. Remember Quantum Leap? I love Quantum Leap. That show, awesome show. Anyways, okay, enough of that. We have about 5 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask while I gather my wits here. Pisces, thank you for the bets. I appreciate it. I'm going to let me put my green screen down. Hopefully that'll keep the white balance from freaking out. Yeah, it does. There we go. Yeah, the Waltons. Well, I say that Meet the Hookers is a cross between the Waltons, the Simpsons, and Breaking Bad. I want the wholesome family value of the Waltons, the irreverency of the Simpsons when it comes to dealing with scammers, and I want the crime and mystique of Breaking Bad, and the Incredibles. I have scenes in the series that will remind you of the Incredibles as well. I'm very passionate about Meet the Hookers. It's a fantasy. It takes place in a fictional town called Dayville, Ohio. There's a family. There's Paul Hookers, his sister Mary Shoehuckers, brother Raymond Wilson, but is really a hucker. And then we have Daniel Wilson, who's a hucker. And then Barry. So there's 5 huckers. Daniel marries a woman named Jennifer Wilson, and he accepts her last name. Why Ray is called Wilson is because it sounds smoother than Raymond Huckers, I guess. I don't know. Daniel and Jennifer have 2 children, Emily and Philip. Okay. Emily doesn't like to be called Emily Wilson. She says, I want to be called Emily Huckers, Emily Woo Huckers, because everybody wants to be a Huckers. And then there's the oddball, Cosmo, who's really not a member of the family, but he's treated like one. There's a 7th person, and that would be Ramesh. He's an Indian. I won't say much about him, but you're going to love Ramesh. Anyways, that's it in a nutshell. Plus, Cosmo's a cricket. He's not a human. And then on Cosmo's side, there's a bunch of other insects. You've seen them. You've seen the bored bee. You saw the angry pill bug, and then you saw the fly bug. Those are Cosmo's friends. Cosmo has a girlfriend. She's literally a bee. Her name's Honeybee, and he has another cricket, but he's an old one named Walter. And they all sit in this bar called the Garden, and that's where you'll find Cosmo at the bar counter sipping on a drink called Greenleaf. It's a completely bonkers, south of the brain craziness. Anyways, okay, I have a tech support scammer. Let's vet them. I'm gonna pull up the pop-up to get it recorded by my audit, and then we're gonna call them to vet. It's now recorded. Wonder if it's a good idea if I'm gonna leave the pop-up in my recording while I do the botting. That'll probably be easier for a courtroom to look at if I ever have to go that far. Okay, I'm calling them right now. Anyways, happy Wednesday, everybody. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Welcome to customer support. My name is Sean. How may I help you?
Hi, Sean. I have a message on my screen that's telling me access to my device is blocked for security reasons.
Okay, and what is the make and model of your computer, sir?
It's an Apple Snarker Bopper. It's the new model that came out over the Gonzer. I bought it about
Uh,
2 years ago. I was behind the Seco
uh,
line, and when I got the Snocker, I opened it because I have a responsibility on a daily basis to boo my way through the Stinko. And when I went there, I saw this link. I clicked on it, and I got this message. It totally
alright.
gastroxed
So may
me,
I
and I don't know how to flock this moment. It's really weird.
So first may I know what were you doing on your device when you received that message?
I was just trying to look for a Sneeko.
Alright. So now for the verification, can you read the security warning you received? Read each and everything, okay?
Okay, it says here, Apple security warning, access to this PC has been blocked for security reasons. Your computer has alerted us that it has been
Mm-hmm.
infected with Trojan spyware. You guys sound busy over there.
So Let me tell you first, the security warning you received is a pre-installed securities of Apple. If
Okay, are you
security
from?
detect any suspicious activity,
Do you work for
uh-huh.
Apple? Do you work for Apple?
Yes, yes, sir. You read Apple customer support.
Where are you located?
Okay.
Where are you located?
So our sir, Red Moon, Washington.
You're in Washington.
Okay, and sir,
Well, if you're in
yes, sir.
Washington, it's really really early. What time zone are you in? Are you in the
Uh,
mountain or central time zone? Which time zone are you in? He hung up. Okay, they're not in. Apple is not in Washington. They're in Cupertino, California. Um, I have enough to work with. Um, the fact that he doesn't respond to the strange oofy boofies, I'm going to chalk that off as reasonably he's a scammer. So I'm going to send one call and let's see what we get out of it. Ringing. Ringing. Now, here goes.
Customer support service. How can I help you today?
Let me start the music. He got farted on. Sending 3 calls. And yes, it's snowing slightly in my studio.
Technical support. How can I help you today?
Online support, how can I help you?
Is this what your mother wanted you to be?
Hello?
Wanted you to be? Do you think she is proud of you? Do you think she is proud of you?
Customer support. How may I help you today?
What am I getting? I gotta look at my default sound. It should be this. There we go.
I as in India, D as in dummy, I as in competent, O as owned, and T as in toddler.
Sending
Yes,
5
I'm
calls.
right. You are a stupid scammer.
I will produce graphics to show this better soon.
Support, how may I help?
Oh no. Piper's
Hello?
busted again.
Customer support service. How can I help you?
Go ahead, scammer. Make my day.
Go ahead, scammer, make my day.
Online support, how can I help you?
Increasing it to 10 calls.
I don't like your jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off behavior, and I don't like you.
Wow, I've overloaded their phone already. We may have gotten them already. Backing it down to 1. I'm trying to determine how many calls.
Yeah, speaking with you, Jason. How may I help you today?
I'll shove that bat up your ass and
Hello.
In customer support, you're speaking with Adam. How can I help you today?
You are the first scammer turd who can barely speak English. Wow, what a difference a real life makes. Poor little scammer. Poor little scammer.
not be doing that. Why is it showing
That's
me
all you
all
wanna
the-
say?
That's all you want to say? Let's try that one. Not running there.
Technical support, this side Peter, how may I help you? Hello?
While we connect your call.
Alright. Now I'm backing down to 3. Trying to determine how big they are in terms of able to accept calls.
Complete at this time. Please hang up and try your call again later. The call
Alright.
cannot be completed at this time. Please hang up and try your call again later.
Board, this is Patrick. How can I help you?
Wow, they can barely handle the calls.
You mean your bosses make the money?
Okay, backing off to 3 only. To 15, 14, and 13. They've answered 14 times so far. We might have
technical
them.
support, this
No?
is Wade Anderson. How may I help you?
Wow.
Scammer, just because you are not
Hello?
rich like me, doesn't mean you can use your tiny scammer brains to steal my money.
Tiny scammer brains.
The address was used with.
Okay. I have 1 going.
Thank you for contacting online support. How can I help you?
Randy.
Listen to me! Listen! Listen to me! Listen! Listen to me! Listen!
Running 2 right now. I wish there was a more scientific way I can analyze this. It's not easy though.
Thank you for calling online support. How can I help you?
Hello, thank you for calling support. You're speaking to Rick. How can I help you?
So what happens is as I bot, more of them start to answer.
I feel
Because they get off the phone and
That
then
was
they answer
really
my
good.
bot.
Neither do your parents. What a loser you are.
Thank you for calling technical support. How can I help you today?
What has India done to you that makes you want to disgrace an entire country? I feel bad for your fellow countrymen. They don't claim you, and neither do your parents. What a loser you are.
Thank you for reaching support. This side Peter. How may I help you?
He's outside. That guy was outside. Wow. So it's routing to different call centers.
Thank you for
That's what
calling
it's telling
online
me.
support. How can I help you? Hello?
5 calls are running.
Again.
Thank you for calling support. This side Mark. How may I
Thank you
help
for
you?
contacting support. This is Clark. How can I help you today?
Hello? Hello?
Thank you for calling online technical support. You're speaking with Grayson. I'm happy today.
Thank you for calling customer
Thank you for
support. My name is
contacting
Sean. How may I
customer
help you?
support. You are speaking with Adam. How can I help you today?
Sorry.
Left.
I got you.
Available you on the morning of May 8th, 1996.
Welcome, everybody. So far, so good. I'm only running 5 calls.
Welcome to customer support. My name is Sean.
Thank
How
you
may I
for
help
calling online support. How can I help you?
Thanks for calling support. How may I help you?
Now there's 10
Thanks
calls.
for calling online technical support. You're speaking with Grayson. I'm happy today.
At this time, please hang up and try your call again later. Your call cannot be completed at this time. Please hang up and try your call again later.
Okay, so we're going beyond their capacity.
Thank you for calling customer support. This is Jeff Watson. How can I help you?
10 calls right now.
Thank you for calling customer support. You're speaking with Daniel. How may I help you?
Thank you for calling online technical support. How can I help you?
Listen to me! Listen! Listen to me! Listen!
Thank you for contacting customer support. You are speaking with Adam. How can I help you today?
Thanks for
This is
calling
Thur. How can I help you?
What service? How can I help you today?
Increasing it to 15.
Thank you for calling technical support. How can I help you today?
I'm going to explain to you what happens. When I first start calling them, only a few answer. As the other ones who are on the phone with current customers, or victims if you want to call them that, those guys get hung up on, and then my bot talks to them. That's why it gets noisier as I go.
Thanks for
You
calling.
have reached Microsoft support. This is James. How may I help you?
Hello.
My name is Ray. How may I help you?
15 calls are running.
Thank you for calling online support. How can I help you?
They don't claim you, and neither do your parents.
Hello.
This is Marcus.
Can
How
you hear
can
me?
I help you today?
Oh, really? Do you make money? You mean your bosses make the money and use you like a prostitute to earn your money?
While we connect your call.
Money and give you bargain and you have a great life. Your family is embarrassed by you. Your boss is using you and
Customer support. You're speaking with Daniel. How may I help you?
Thank you for calling online technical support. How can I help you?
This is war. 20 are running.
Thank you for contacting customer support. This is
Support, you're
Sandy
speaking
O'Brien.
with
How may I
Sean.
help you
Hello.
today?
Please wait while we connect your call.
contacting customer support. How may I help you today?
Support by Ron Smith. How may I help you today?
Thank you for calling customer support. You're speaking with Daniel. How may I help you?
Thank you for contacting customer support. How can I help you today?
Hello.
Please continue to hold.
They're getting slammed.
Thank you for contacting customer support. How may I help you today?
Thank you for calling online technical support. You're talking to Steve. How can I help you?
What the hell's wrong with you? I'm talking to you, boy.
Technical support. My name is Roger. How may I help you?
They're still going.
Technical support.
Hello.
How can I help
20 calls are running.
This side Carol, how can I help
No,
you?
absolutely. Absolutely not, ma'am. But tell me what you're calling Windows support. This side Ron Smith. How may I help you today?
30 calls are running. This is the
Hello.
max for now.
Yes, I am right. You are a stupid scammer.
Calling online support, how may I help you?
Michael, how can I help you?
Right. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Please wait while we connect your call.
Okay.
Thank you for calling support. This side Jay.
Really sucks.
All right, we're going to let it rest for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to hit them again. So the whole idea is to not slam them, constantly, because they pick up on it, and then I have a feeling that the scammer boss says, okay, you guys don't answer the phone until this wave is over. So, I often find if I do that, they start choking when I call them back again. Or when I start the next run, the number will be down. So in about 2 minutes, we'll hit them again. And then if they don't answer, that'll be our first target acquired, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think they start complaining to their boss that they're getting prank calls, and then the boss says, okay, well, just don't answer the phone. We'll just wait a few minutes to see if it stops. Right now, they're going, oh, great. They finally stopped. But little do they know is I'm lurking like a shark, getting ready to pounce on them again. I am planning on introducing yet another server with a whole set of numbers dedicated to the final axe chop. I'm going to call it the Executioner. And it'll be a series of 10 machines that are just there to do the final death blow, the final call. Those numbers are reserved for the big whop at the end that finally drags them into the dirt, So. All right. Let me make some call outs. I'm looking at some whispers. Hold on. Okay. All right. Rat Mayo, thank you for gifting a community sub. Lyric Killin, 10 bits. Captain Shiba Inu, resubbed for 2 months. Thank you, Captain. Pisces Empress, 100 bits. Another 100 bits from Pisces, and another 500 bits, Pisces. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna looking at the volume level. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music. We're gonna send one call and see if they answer. Okay, it's ringing. Up, it hung up. Okay, one more test. I think they're down. I'm gonna call them with my phone. Yep, they're down. We did it. All right. I'm going to turn the info over to Chappie for reporting and tell her that, well, not tell her anything, but just to give it to her. Chappie does an outstanding job of reporting these jerks. Let me get the IP address of the server real quick, and then I'll hand that to her. Oh, that's not going to be easy. Come on. Yeah, I want... is it .com? Yeah, that's what I want right there. Okay, I'm going to get the IP address. Ping. No, yeah, ping. There it is right there. Is that the right ad? Yep. Ping. Okay. Damn it, Windows. Why don't you let me do that? Okay, so let me try the root domain. Okay. Oh, it gave a IPv6 address. That sucks. Okay, I'm going to give Chappie the output. Maybe she can make sense of it. Right, ping results. Okay. So we're trying our best and not only harassing them into stopping, but also reporting them to their domain owners. And it's not always easy. Sometimes what we're seeing is a redirect on a third party that also redirects to innocent businesses. As you may suspect and should know, scammers like to work indiscriminately, or they like to work in secrecy. So they might hide behind common ISPs like CloudFront.net. That's a CDN. They're not always easy to trace out. One of the things that I've spoken about is getting them banned from their telco providers. I'm still waiting to hear back from my SIP provider. Who can I contact? Because I'm going to set Chappie up. She's going to have to sign a non-disclosure and work with me to get these assholes banned from their phone providers, and I'm talking Airtel is a major carrier in India. If we can get them banned from Airtel and I think there's 4 or 5 others, they will then be, they will have to go to the rogue SIP providers that are found in China. So it'd be kind of funny making these Indian scammers work with a country that they fear. So it's more twisting of the knife into the body of scammers that we can do, So we're trying to up our game in that area because enough is enough. We're having to fight scammers on fronts that we've never dreamed of. You have Scammer Payback doing a wonderful job doing reversals and call center raids. And you're going to have me going at it from the side that you're viewing right now, doing my part. And between all of us, we're going to really make it even harder for the scammers. And then with my focus on customer education, we're going to arm our fellow brothers and sisters in America, Canada, UK, Australia, everywhere. We're going to arm them with the knowledge to not even become a victim. So why the answer is we do reversals, but we don't broadcast it. I'm going to say again, deleting files is not part of my operation. I'm here to educate. Deleting files does not educate the public. Okay? No form of education. I mean, there's slight education. I guess the public gets to say, what are you doing? I'm deleting the scammer files. Oh, so how do I do that? See? That's why deleting files doesn't help the public in terms of arming them with what they need to not get scammed. As far as deleting files and reversing, I've been doing that for the past 4 years. I've done it longer than most scam baiters, in fact. But we don't broadcast it because we don't want scammers to see what we're doing. It wasn't until the other scam baiters started showing off AnyDesk reversals, you'll notice scammers don't like to use AnyDesk because there are videos on YouTube of AnyDesk being used against them. So for years we did that until people started broadcasting it. So I thought, okay, I'm out. I'm not going to show it off. We'll just do it on our own. That's what Chappie does. This is how we get the stats that you see. It's through accessing scammers from the back. You can't get these stats unless you do that. So yes, we do it.
Oops, I
don't want that. I gotta turn the stats off. So anyways, that's just my answer. They still get tricked by AnyDesk, but again, there are over 7 scam baiters right now that show off reversing with AnyDesk. I'm not interested in it. It's not educational. And then like Chappie says, we also have new methods that she's been using for years that we don't share. We're not going to give away our secret sauce. You just have to understand that. And on the subject of deleting data, like Scammer Revolt said, they have backups of the data, but it does interrupt that one scammer for an hour or two while they go and get their data back. They might have a notepad with current victims that they lose, and yes, it does disrupt them. But my call thing disrupts more scammers than deleting files. And then like Chappie's saying is when you delete the files, you delete evidence. Now you do have exceptions. Scammer Payback and Scammer Revolts downloads the data before they delete it. I totally approve what they're doing. I really do. I really do. And I agree. Scammer Revolts is the best at reversals. All right. Let's call them again. I'm going to send another bot just to make sure that they're not back up again. Yep, they're down. Okay, we can move on. All right, let me look here. I'm going to look for another pop-up. Sorry if it sounds like I'm irritated by the question, but I'm not. I know my answer, and my answer is there are better ways for me to apply myself than to do what other scam baiters are already doing. And right now, Scammer Payback is doing a tremendous job with that area, and let them. And then there's also Nano Baiter. That dude's amazing. I say to them, good for you, keep it up. I'll stick to what I'm good at for now, and who knows, in a year I might get back into reversals. I don't know. I'm just not that big on it right now. Let me close Etsy. Man, I don't want to go to Etsy. All right, looking for a pop-up. It's like PCH scammers too. I really want to call PCH scammers, but unfortunately YouTube does not like my PCH videos. My PCH videos perform the worst. I don't know why. The James Alfred Scambait is great, but it's got very little views. I mean, let me show you. I'll tell you what James Alfred is doing right now. I'm going to go to the... Okay, so right now with James Alfred, part 1 got 1,600 views. James Alfred part 2 just has 981 views. However, if I go down and look at Funny Pregnant Male Scammer, which is an Indian refund scam or tech support scammer, that has 2,500 views. I look at my shorts, those get 3 times the amount of views. So it's ironic because I get told by people they love my PC8 Scambaits, but they perform the worst on YouTube. It's frustrating. That's some of the reason why I want to be set up with sponsors. If I have sponsors, I'm not going to care about the number of views I get. I'm going to make my living through contracts with businesses, and then I'll scambait. I'll do gift card scams, or I might do Twitter scams, or I might have a week where I do crypto scams. See what I'm saying? Okay, I'm getting the URL, and I'm gonna. You can hear my iPad. You might hear it sing the voice. So sending it to an email. So I'm not for or against stuff like that. I'm just doing what I think I'm best suited for right now. And I'm about to unleash Meet the Huckers, which is something no scam baiter is doing. So that will either... It's not an issue with me of it flopping or not. It's going to get done even if it performs poorly. And the reason is I've invested almost $16,000 into Meet the Huckers. I mean, I'm at a point of no return on it. So that's why I got a speed run getting my sponsors and not worry about the number of viewers in my live streams or the performance of my YouTube videos. So that's me in a nutshell right now. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm producing the pop-up for my audit. And I got it. I'm going to go ahead and forward the info to Chappie. I'm going to try to get the IP address of the server. Save her some time. H 4E485OH v5.amp.app.com. Ah, dang it, I gotta copy and paste it. So, and then the other thing I want to say, there's no right or wrong way to scam bait. Everybody has their own way to do it. Oh, it can't resolve it? Okay, let me take the HTTPS off. There we go. All right, I got an IP address for you, Chappie. There we go. All right, so I'm increasing the level of detail in my audits as well as what I give to Chappie. And the reason why I brought all that up about reversing is I get asked in every stream, do you do reversals? And yeah, you might as well be asking me, do you scam bait? And my answer is yes, I scam bait.
Hello.
Thanks for calling. Support. How can I help you?
Yes, I have a message on my screen that's concerning me. It says access to this PC is blocked for security reasons.
Your computer is blocked?
Yes,
Which
it's blocked.
computer you have, ma'am?
It's a MacBook Air. I bought it
The
3
Windows
years ago.
computer?
No, it's a MacBook.
It's a MacBook computer.
Right.
All right. And when it's showing, ma'am, like from when it's showing the problem?
I was trying to snarf my way through the throughput, and when the spanker bot came down on my soul, I went repo and I clicked on the link, and that's when I got this message.
Okay. Okay. No problem. We're gonna help you to fix it. Just
All right.
follow my instruction, okay?
Can I first confirm?
First of all, ma'am,
do you work for Apple? I want to make sure that you're Apple.
All right, no problem. We work for the Apple support. Okay?
Oh, you work for Apple support.
Whatever you guys face the problem.
Where are you located?
Yeah. Whatever you guys face.
Where are you located?
California, Santa Rosa.
You're in Santa Rosa's beautiful. Wow, and you guys are open this early?
Yeah.
My goodness.
No, ma'am.
What time?
Our headquarters.
What time zone is Apple located? Is it Central or Mountain? Or is it the Eastern time? Oh, he didn't answer. Okay. Okay, so I'm going back to my
voice. Let me get back my man face. Okay, I have enough to justify. There's no way a rep would act like that. So sending one call. I also have a snapshot of their pop-up. That's really enough evidence, but I like to provide a vetting for humor. He didn't have any in him.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help us.
Hello. You suck balls, you really do. You don't make much money. You don't
suck
have a car.
balls.
And here you are working odd hours of the morning. Your life sucks. If I were to see you walking down the street, I would cross to the other side to avoid you because you stink. You don't take any baths for months, don't brush your teeth, and you probably can't
that's a
afford
windy
to buy
one.
food. You
Oh,
are a
by the way,
disgusting person.
if
Go
you
away,
join
scammer.
if you join my Patreon and subscribe to the Tier 2 group, you are allowed to submit sound effects to me. I will vet them, and if they pass muster, include them in this dialing.
Support. How can I help you?
So I'm sending 3 calls.
Hey, Ramak. Benchod. Benchod. Bencho!
Yeah,
Bencho!
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 Wow, I am so impressed. You said bad at this.
Support, how can I help you?
This is my Patreon. If you want to submit sound effects, check out the Patreon.
What a loser you are.
I'm gonna have a stream, perhaps this Sunday,
Bencho!
to show you how to make these sound effects. If you want to submit them, it's real easy.
Hi, Patrick, how may I help you?
Stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerve herder.
Okay, Ooh.
Support, this side David Paul, how may I help you?
I have 5 calls running. I've only heard 2 different scammers.
Help you?
Support, how can I help you? Hello. What? What? Hello?
You're not. You are a sore loser dropout with no ambition in life but to try and steal money from rich girls.
तेरी माँ की चूत.
Technical support, you are speaking with Jason. How can I help you?
Hi, Jason.
I don't like your jerk off name.
I don't like your jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off behavior. And I don't like you, jerk off.
Toot, how can I help you?
Open the Google. Now
Hello?
Excuse me.
I am right. You are a stupid scammer.
You are a bench or a
Yes,
camera?
scammer. Hello.
We're sitting at 5 calls right now. I like to creep in and make it hard on them.
Board, this side James Parker. How may I help you today?
Excuse me.
This is Ron Nick. How can I help you?
Another idiot pretending to be something that they are not. Your life sucks because you don't
Oh my
calling him.
god. One more time.
Your life really, really, really sucks.
Coughing, I'm sorry. Hello?
Thanks for calling
Hello?
support. How can I help you?
How do you like my sound effects,
Yeah.
you punk? How do you like my
What's
sound
happened?
effects?
Have you sucked any dick?
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Have you sucked any dick?
Hello?
Have you sucked any dick?
No, I don't do that. I'm not that
How can I
type.
help you?
Then why you called here?
I'm taking you down. You guys aren't going to make any money today. No money for you,
Oh, fuck you,
scammer.
motherfucker. You.
Ha ha. No money for you. 10 calls are running.
Board, how may I help you?
Calling him back.
What?
Scammer, just because you are not rich like me, doesn't mean you can use your tiny scammer brains to steal my money.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, how can I help you? This is a computer. Yeah, this is a computer support guy. How can I help you?
Busted! Wasted! You're not gonna make any money! I'm taking your money!
Sounds like they stopped answering. Okay. I'm going to send one bot for a test. Or one call for a test, excuse me. Dialing right now. A little bit of Cosmo for you guys. Okay, it's ringing. No answer yet. We got him. We did it. Wow. All right. Phew. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, okay, folks? I got to go check on Beethoven. He's out in the catio, and I want to make sure he's not crying his kitty eyeballs out. I'll be right back. They laugh, but they're scared. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Beethoven is basking in the sunlight. He's a happy kitty. He's out in the catio. So he's out in the catio, he's got some food, and he's basking in the sunlight. All right. I'm going to test out the first scammer to see if they're answering the phone. Yep, they're still down. Okay, we need to find another one. So that's 2 targets down. Let me make a note. I don't like to just give up after they go down. We're going to revisit them. Let me see if I can find another one. They're still running their ad. Let me call them again real quick. They didn't... This last scammer, the phone was just ringing. It wasn't answering. So I don't think they've stopped yet.
Thanks for calling customer support. My name is Marcus Walls. How can I help you today?
Hi. You guys are still answering the phone, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're still answering the phone. Why?
So what should we have to do?
I suggest you stop. You guys are scammers and you need to stop. You need to stop.
And how can you do that thing? How can you say that? How can you say that thing? Do
Well,
you have any proof?
yeah, I'm looking at the pop-up that has your number. It's completely false. There's no way that pop-up is real. I've been seeing them since 2016. They've gotten a little more clever, but they're brainless just like you are. Brainless pop-ups. Okay, I gotta find out why my soundboard didn't work. Hold on. Every now and then my resonant soundboard stops working. Yeah, it's crashing. See, it just crashed. I think maybe I need to buy it. I'm using the free trial. It's not a trial, it's a free program. But you can purchase. There we go. Okay, it's solid, so let me reposition it. All right, they're still answering the phone, so I'm going to send bot or call 15 after them. Let me see if wrong one. Let me go back. 8R2. Number 15 should be dialing. Okay, it's dialing. Took them a while to answer too. So I'm going to hang it up and it'll redial. Sending 14 and 13 and 12.
This time, please hang up and try your call again later. Your call cannot be completed at this time. Please hang up and try your call again later.
Yeah, that means they're blocking them. Okay, so I'm going to go to a different server and I'm going to send, that's green, so I'm going to send 10 and 9. Okay, it's ringing.
Global Technical Support. This is William Ross. How can I help you?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hear me? Hello?
Are you serious? Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Okay, I have four calls going. Why isn't that running? Okay, let me look at that.
Sir, how can I help you?
Suppose you are speaking with
Hello,
Chris.
I am a very rich Western girl, and you are a piss-poor scammer.
What has
turd who
India
can
done to
barely
you
speak
that
English.
makes you want to disgrace an entire
what a
country?
difference a
Support,
real
this
life
is
makes.
Rebecca.
I feel
How
bad
may I
for
help
fellow
you?
scammer. Poor
They don't
little
clean
scammer.
you, and neither do your parents.
Hello?
6 through 10.
Friend.
We're still fighting them.
What are you doing in my swamp?
For some reason, number
Global
10
Technical Support. This is William Ross. How can I help you? आप बार-बार वही लाइन पे आ रहा है.
Hello, I am a very rich Western girl, and you are a piss-poor scammer turd who can barely speak English. Wow, what a difference a real life makes. Poor little scammer. Poor little scammer.
Oh, okay, that's the reason. I keep looking at the wrong. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are dialing. I'm noticing a slight bug in my software.
To support, my name is John. How can I help you today?
Trying to determine if it's ringing at all.
Hello, you suck balls, you really do. You don't make much money, you don't have a car, and here you are working odd hours of the morning. Your life sucks. If I were to see you walking down the street, I would cross to the other side to avoid you because you stink.
You said bad at this.
You don't take any baths for months.
You do not
don't
belong
brush
at
your
this
teeth,
job
and you
because
probably
you are a
can't
failure.
afford to buy food.
You are
a
not a child.
disgusting person. Go away, scammer.
Oh no. Typer's busted again.
Okay, I'm watching it. Doesn't look like... I'm gonna stop them and restart it. Sending number 7. I might have to launch 20 machines just to get them.
Well, technical
Yep, they're-
support, this is
okay.
William Ross. How can I help you?
Okay, they're answering.
You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk!
You are a bench or scammer?
Okay, I have 4 going. Okay, so I'm noticing something. It's not ringing
Keep getting connected with Microsoft.
on some dials. Okay. Let me check dialer 4.
This is getting
Support. My name is Selena. How can I help today?
on a hot and sunny day.
Okay, I'm gonna...
What are you doing in my swamp?
Okay.
Listen to me! Listen! Listen to me! Listen to me! Listen!
I have 8 calls going.
Technical support, this is William Ross. How can I help you?
Adding 3 more.
Getting connected with customer support. How may I help you?
Support, this side summer. How may I assist you today?
Hi, this is Alex Thompson.
Hello?
From Microsoft. How can I help you?
Yeah, they're answering again.
You are
Hello?
physically repulsive, intellectually retarded, vulgar, insensitive, selfish,
Hello, can you hear me?
stupid. You have no taste, a lousy sense of humor, and you smell.
Hello? If you won't speak, I'll have to hang up the call.
On this side, Gary, how can I help you today?
Give this old dog a big hug.
Okay.
What has India done to you that makes you want to disgrace an entire
Rude, how may I
country?
help you?
I feel bad for your fellow countrymen. They don't claim you, and neither do your parents. What a loser you
15
are.
calls.
You are physically repulsive, intellectually retarded, vulgar,
Thanks for getting connected to support.
Yep,
My
they're
name
stuck
is
in.
John. How can I help you today?
Thank you for calling Global Technical Support. This is
Hello.
William Ross. How
Hi,
can I
this
help
is
you?
Alex Thompson. From
Here we
Microsoft.
go
How
again.
can I help you?
Sorry?
So there you
Yeah. 25 calls.
technical support. This is William Ross. How can I help you?
Doing it again. We gotta get them until they finally stop. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, what happened? They backed off and now they're answering again. Sending them a message. Stop answering the phone, a-holes. Okay, looks like they stopped again. Sending one bot. One call, I mean. Okay, they're hanging up now. We might actually have them. Okay. As you can imagine, the scammer boss, when they become aware of a person like me sending so many calls, it's totally unpredictable what their response will be. Sometimes I think they're telling them, just don't answer the phone. Other times I hear them, it's almost like they say, let's pull the number. Let's make it a false busy signal. I'm trying them again with an untested number to see if they answer. Yep, they're hanging up right away. So I've already claimed credit, but I'm still going to say hallelujah. All right, so we have, this one's down, so I'm going to try to get another one now. Wow, what a day. Only two of them, but one of them showed big resilience. Okay, let me get my iPad fixed here. Oh, come on, iPad. I bought this iPad because I've never had one. I kind of like it. It's not a bad little machine. Kind of sluggish, but it's good at finding pop-ups. That's for sure. Okay, so they're still using the same number. They haven't gotten rid of their ad. Now sometimes they'll stop answering the phone, but their ad stays up, and that could mean that they're using a third party to host their pop-up. And so they may have made a call to the vendor and said, we're not taking calls from your pop-up anymore. There's a jerk sending sound effects at us. So sometimes I'm not fighting an actual call center. Sometimes I'm fighting the third party ad hoster. So there's a third party out there that all they do is host these pop-up ads, and then they market their ad to multiple call centers and say, for $20,000, I'll route calls to you so you can have your victims. And then after I get to them through that filter, one or two of the call centers call the ad and say, screw it, you broke our terms of service. We want our money back. I know this from watching a Jim Browning video about 3 years ago on how these pop-up ads are created and used. It kind of bugs me. It kind of bugs me that there are people out there, and here's some example. There are people out there that will buy gift cards from scammers at a reduced rate, and some of them are in our country, okay? For the tech support scammers, there are people who create the pop-up ads and sell them to the various call centers. I'm just reading some of the quotes out there. So what are your guys' thoughts right now while I look for another pop-up? Okay, so right now, this is what I get. There's no pop-up because I'm going to one domain and it redirects to pop-ups. And right now they're not redirecting to a pop-up. And it's because we're attacking them, their ad. Let me look again. Okay, still says no redirect. All right, let me make some call outs and updates, and then we're going to have to start looking at scammer.info. And just right now, I'm going to look to see if Facebook, by any chance, is running an ad. Oh, I didn't post my stream. Crazy. And I didn't post my Twitter. Boy, I didn't do my community posts. Let me do that while I have time. I guess I got excited about the stream and didn't do that part of my process. All right, I'm refreshing Facebook. Come on, give me the ads. I'm not getting any ads on Facebook at all, which is unusual. Okay, and refresh. Okay. Another friend request. All right, no ad on Facebook at all, much less a scammer ad. Okay, I'm getting ads on my private Facebook. And none of those are scammer ads. All right. I have a Geek Squad I can send the calls to. Let me look at my other email. All right. I try to focus on tech support scammers because of their of the number of scammers that are usually in these call centers. All right, let me do some updates to my stream. Okay, and we're good here. Let me look at my Twitch activity. Fred, thank you for gifting a sub to S Penny. Appreciate that. Okay, thank you, Scambauster. I'm looking. In my email, I did see I have invoices, so we can call these refund scammers, but let me look for a tech support scammer on scammer.info. Wow, and I don't see one. Are they taking a break? All right, next step, I'm going to do a pop-up scam search with my Scambait VM. I have a special virtual machine that looks for pop-ups. Again, I try to focus on tech support scammers because of the numerous scammers. To me, they're the most dangerous in terms of number of victims that they score. And they go for the big money, as you've seen. If you have a lot of money in your bank, a tech support scammer will try to get it. I might email top brass at phone carriers. They might build you a building to stop it. You mean like a call center? Wouldn't that be cool if I could have a whole call center of The other thing I'm working on, Evan.pro should be back from his vacation soon. I'm going to show my auto dialing software and see if he can't help me create one based on Python. If I can do these calls within a Python virtual instance, I could do hundreds of calls at the same time with less resources. But there are questions I have for him with regard to interactivity and being able to pass capture commands. Evan.pro is a very respected, highly skilled lamp stack developer. He knows how to code PHP, MySQL. He does work in Java. I think he does Java, but he also does JSON, and those are very powerful languages, as well as Python. And he's the guy that I showed the artificial intelligence Scambaiter with. Have you tried asking AI to build a program? Yes, I have. In fact, I used OpenAI to solve a vexing problem I had with the way that my current script handles the phone call ring. So I used OpenAI to find out how I can mute out the phones ringing. It's not perfect because if it rings and then forwards to another ring, I can't figure out how to mute that one also. So I might go back to OpenAI to ask it more. All right, I'm looking for some pop-ups. So we're now into the stream 45 minutes. I'm not going to be doing my call pimping for more than 2 hours. It's by design. I like to do them at first point of the day, and then I scam bait for the rest of my stream. I'm not seeing any pop-ups. Okay, well that's kind of good news, but let me look with the other one. Okay, opening 90 tabs. Yeah, so it's $5,000 in operating profit that I stole from. I didn't steal it from them. I prevented them from making it. Now, in an ideal situation, I would have a mole in these call centers who could find out every number they use, and I would use my dialer to bring it down. That is the only way I could claim that what I'm doing could effectively shut down a call center. That's why I don't make the claim I'm shutting them down. I'm shutting down their numbers, and I'm shutting down their campaigns. All right. I don't see pop-ups. I'm gonna play the demo that will show people new to this how this works, and then we're going to make a quick run at some refund scammers, and then I'm going to switch over to scam baiting. I'm going to bring my phone with me so you guys can see Beethoven. You guys will get a kick out of it. Yep, still no pop-ups, so let's do this real quick. I'll show you Beethoven once the demo is over. It's about 4 minutes. This will give you a rundown of how this works.
खान की मांगे तेरा माँ का बुढ़ंडी का लड़का motherfucker खान की छेले hello
Greetings, friends. AutoBot is a program I wrote that calls up scammers and plays an annoying sound effect when they answer the phone. Similar to call flooding, AutoBot is a victim prevention mechanism I designed to combat internet phone scammers. This is what it sounds like when AutoBot calls a scammer and they answer the phone.
Thank you for calling Microsoft. This is Ray.
It's on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced
What?
out. We ain't gonna be in no fire. Not today.
AutoBot's primary directive is to harass a scammer into disconnecting their phone number, parking it for later use, going to voicemail, or not answering at all.
Thank you for calling Amazon. My name is Marianne.
She's lying. She's not lying.
AutoBot attempts to destroy a scammer's fake pop-up warning, email blast, text message, or robocall campaign by rendering the number useless. Kitty. By forcing the scammer into no longer answering the phone, the scammer's campaign has been defeated. A scammer running a refund campaign typically uses the phone number for 6 to 8 hours, during which time they can rake in tens or perhaps hundreds of thousands of dollars when victims call them and fall into their grasp.
Who's calling? What the hell?
There's no space fight at your service. Open fire. On Ajax, General. Open fire. All weapons. Now. Oh my God. What is that? No.
AutoBot prevents the scammer's campaign from succeeding, rendering it useless so that when a potential victim calls the number, all they get is static. While AutoBot does not destroy a call center, it does impede their progress and cost them lots of money, and that is a big win for all of us. Here is a great example of an AutoBot live stream playing Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Enjoy. All right, I'm back, folks. Let me get my camera readjusted. Testing. Okay. All right. We're gonna give a run at some refund scammers. It's 9:20 a.m. I'm going to run this part of the show for another 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to switch over to regular scam baiting, okay? Oh, thank you, Chappie. Okay, I'd rather do a tech support scammer. I am very, very adamant about doing tech support scams because of the numerous scammers that work in the call center. Thank you, Chappie. I'm gonna need to capture the image and put it in my audit. So pop up scam.png. Okay, I'm gonna open it. File open. Open file. Okay, I got a recording of the pop-up in my audit. All right, I'm going to call them to vet them.
Thank you for calling support. This is Mike. How may I help you?
Hi, Mike. I got a message on my screen that's telling me my computer is giving me some kind of warning. It says my personal banking information and web credentials are at risk due to a major security breach.
All right. Can you confirm your first and the last name, please?
Walter, last name Scott.
All right. And what were you trying to do on your computer when you got this message?
I was on the boomer looking for a Snickle Pop, and when I found it, I thought, heck, I'm going to try this one. And I clicked on it, and then I got the message. The dang Snickle Boppers are confusing me, and then boom, I have to call you because it's giving me this warning. So what can I, he hung up. Okay, he I'll try him again. This time I'll be...
Thank you for calling technical support. This is Mark. How can I help you for the day?
Hi, Mark. I'm getting a message on my screen that says my computer is at risk. Why am I getting the warning?
You're getting a warning?
Yes, it says your personal data, banking information, and web login credentials on this PC are at risk due to a major security breach. It says Microsoft Windows Security Center. I was just trying to look up a recipe. I was looking up a recipe for apple pie. A recipe. And it was on a Facebook.
Okay, is this your work computer or a business computer?
What's the difference between a work computer and a business computer? It's a home computer.
I said, is this a work computer or the personal computer?
No, you said, is this a work computer or a business computer? You didn't say anything about a personal computer.
Okay.
I think,
is this your personal computer?
Yes, it's my home computer. I own it personally.
Okay. So while looking up on a recipe, did you click on any suspicious link or any advertisement?
How would I know if a link is suspicious? What kind of stupid question is that? Oh, that link looks suspicious. I'm not going to click it. How do I know? That's a dumb question. I'm gonna get him. Apple pie. What do you... Little nerd, I said apple pie.
Okay. Let me get my man face back. I'm gonna do this one. This is what they make me feel like. Okay, sending one call, and then we'll gradually increase it. These asshats don't deserve to have money. Not for what they're doing. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Is it answering or not? Come on, mouse. There we go. It's ringing. Okay, I'm going to send another call. 3 calls are going.
Technical support, this is Jason. How may I help you?
There we go. Thank you, little nerd. An asshat. I only learned ass.
Hello.
I learned asshat about 6 months ago, I think.
You're speaking to Alex. How may I assist you?
I think it's a funny term.
Want to disgrace an entire country. I feel bad for your fellow countrymen. They don't claim you, and neither do your parents. What a loser you are.
Oh, a hype train. Thanks, guys.
Another
Got a hype
idiot
train
pretending
going.
to be something that they are not.
Your life sucks because you don't own a car, you have to walk to work, and you probably haven't had anything to eat. Your life really, really, really sucks.
Assad has been around a while. Yeah, it's been around. I actually have heard it in movies. I just never heard it used in my circles. Wow, they're barely answering. There they go.
This is James. How can I help?
I have 5 calls going to him. I'm gonna pick a different face.
So there you are, pretending to be someone you're not.
You know, well, I
You
can't
are a
do
sore
this.
loser,
I might be able to do
no
this.
ambition in life, but to
Hello?
try and steal money from rich girls.
Ah, that doesn't
Hello,
work.
can you hear me?
I'll be a baby.
Wow, I am so impressed. You said you do not belong at this job because you are a failure. You are a mother chode.
You're a mother chode! Come on, answer the phone, freaks.
Come on! Oh, not that one. Come on! Answer the phone! Answer the phone! Here they go.
Connect your call.
Oh.
Hello? I can't
Yes.
hear you. Hello? Your
Okay,
voice
so
is really quiet.
my thinking.
My thinking is they're real busy. It's going to take a couple of minutes before they start answering the phone. They might be a really small call center. So I have 5 calls running. If they don't start picking up, I'm going to move over to a refund scammer. I'd like to do them at least once.
Good. How can I help you?
I'll shove that bed up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
So out of 5 calls, only 1 is answering. From 1541? Interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Lester's Nature. Detroit, thank you for resubbing with Prime, 14 months.
Customer support. This is
Big L 90, 12 months. Thank you for the dedication. Fred, thank you for gifting a sub to S Penny.
Rich Western girl, and you are a piss
Lyric
poor scammer
Killin,
who can barely speak
10
English.
bits, thank you.
Wow, what a difference a real life makes. Poor little scammer. Poor little scammer.
These guys sound dead. They're not really picking up. Okay, I'm looking at. Okay, I'm gonna.
with the customer
Yeah.
support. This is James. How can I help?
We'll just stick with it. Thank you, Big Al. Thank you for the kind comment. But if you, as you should know, I'm a scam baiter with a lot of different faces. This is just one aspect of scam baiting.
This is James. How can I help?
We'll be doing traditional scam baiting here in about 30 minutes. There's some nasty birds. Wow. There's some loud birds. Okay, stopping the calls. I'm gonna send 3 from 3 different numbers.
Complete at this time. Please hang up and try your call again later.
You
I
might
cannot be
have
completed
a-
at this time. Please hang up and try your call again later.
With the customer
Nope.
support, this is James. How can I help?
Wow, they're that's really weird. They're still answering, but it gave out that
So there you are, pretending to be someone you're not.
it's only like one scammer answering. It's real weird.
With no
One or
ambition in
two.
life but to try and steal money from rich girls.
He's answering.
With the customer support, this is James. How can I help?
You're a bread monkey. You choose here?
He's listening to it too.
Meow, meow, meow.
Okay, he just hung up.
Technical support, this is Anna. How may I help you today?
Got another scammer. I have 3 calls going to him. Okay, 15's not firing for some reason.
Here to Microsoft Technical Department. My name is Steve. How may I help you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're not very. I'm watching one of the calls and it's ringing. Yeah, they're answering.
This side, Austin.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send 10 calls. 10 calls are dialing. Maybe we can scare them into answering.
Microsoft support. My name is Jason. How can I help you today?
They're starting to answer now. Maybe they just opened their call center. I don't know.
Hello.
That's weird.
Thank you for calling.
Oh, they just switched over to the campaign. One of the two.
Support. This is James.
Yeah, they're
How can I
they're
help you?
answering
How may I
now.
assist you today?
Now we got action, folks. I have 15 calls.
And here you are working odd hours of the morning. And your life sucks. Yes, I am right.
What about yours?
So there you are, pretending to be
What about you?
You are a sore loser dropout with no ambition in life but to try and steal money
Shut up,
from rich
shut up,
girls.
shut up, shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Connected with Microsoft Security Department. This is Oliver. How may I help you today?
Hello? Hello?
Hung up. Huh? Hello, can you hear me? गाना बजा रहा बैकग्राउंड से 225 350
They're reading a number.
350 8395.
They can't call the number. These numbers aren't callable. Okay, I halted it. I'm now going to send 5 calls. Actually, I'm going to send 1 and then increase it to 2 and then go to 3. Totally confusing them. Okay, sending the next one.
Thank you for calling support. This is Kevin Wilson. How may I help you today? Close up.
That's funny. Okay, sending 5 calls. He was playing cars. When you do this, when you go, it's called cars.
Thank you for calling support. This is Scambaits. How can I help you today?
Thank you for calling in support. You're speaking to Thur. How can I help you?
I hope I don't get a copyright claim on that. Come on, Microsoft, just go. Okay, sending number 14 over. These guys are weird. They're not that many of them, I don't think. Okay, it's dialing. I think we did it. I think they're down. Let me test it with my regular phone. Yep, they're down. We did it, folks. All right. I want one more run. It's going to be on a refund scammer. Let me get the details here. I'm going with one that was given to me yesterday, just because I think it's a better idea. Open it. Okay, there it is. This is a PayPal scammer. Let me see if I can get a snapshot of it. I can put it in my audit. Can't access the file? Come on. Okay, it's in my... Oh, I need to save it. That's why. Save it into downloads, and then I'll open it. Open file. There we go. Okay, so I got it recorded on my audit. Now I'm going to call them. These guys aren't like tech support scammers. These guys are more apt to just stop answering. But sometimes they're the most salty. That's why I like to at least do one bot or one auto dial on them.
Sorry, but your call cannot be completed.
Okay, so they've canceled their number. So I'm going to move on to another one that was given to me. Let me go get it. Okay, this is Geek Squad. Came from Scambaits. Okay, let me save the image. Oh God, I can't see that. Hold on. Okay, so it should be in my downloads. Let me look. Downloads. No, let me see. Let me download it that way. There it is. Oh, it is. Okay, that's the one. Copy. And go here. Put it into my downloads. I have to make sure I have a recording or what I call an audit on these things I do. So that way, if I have to prove it in court, I can say, look, this is the reason why I called them. I want to open a file. Come on, let me open a file. Okay, I'll drag and drop it then. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try dragging and dropping. You can't. That's lame. File open. Okay, now I have a recording. No, that was the PDF. I want the image. Does that say image? Yeah, it does. That's it. Okay. Calling them now. These are Geek Squad.
Thanks for calling Geek Squad. This side Mark Winter. How can I help you?
Hi, Mark. I'm calling because I have an invoice from Geek Squad I'd like to discuss.
Okay.
I don't understand why I'm being charged. We're no longer Geek Squad customers. I thought I made it clear to you guys that after you refused to fix my iPad, we would never do business with you ever again.
Well, I'm so sorry, sir, for the inconvenience that you received the email from us for a charge,
Right.
which you
couldn't
did
fix
not.
I bought an iPad from you guys 3 years ago, and within a year, the damn thing wouldn't turn on. So we brought it down to Best Buy. They pointed us to the Geek Squad counter. We showed it to them, and they said, we can't fix that. And I go, dude, we've been paying $12 a month for the extended service. Can you at least try? And the guy goes, no. I said, what the hell? So I went home and I called Best Buy and they said, we can't help you, sir. And I said, well, then you're ripping me off. And now you're wanting to bill. Now you want to charge me money? $300? Really? What's wrong with
sir,
you guys?
I'm so sorry. Sir, I'm
What's wrong with
sorry
you
for
guys?
that, but don't worry, I can help you with that.
Which Best
could you
Buy
help-
which Best Buy are you at?
We are in California, sir. We are not at Best Buy. We are from Geek Squad,
The Geek
the
Squad?
technical team of Best Buy. Yes.
Okay, hold on. I work from home. I need to put a calendar item so I can take a 15-minute break to deal with this. Let me do this.
Mm-hmm.
What time zone are you in? Is it Eastern or Central? I need to fill out this.
No,
it
sir. We
Eastern?
are in Pacific time.
Pacific time. Okay, so why aren't you guys? What state is to the east of California? I thought you were located there. What's the state to the east? What state is east of?
We are in Los Angeles.
What is the east?
In Los Angeles.
No, not Los Angeles. What is east of California?
Well, sir, you are asking me where am I, right? Where we
You
are?
don't know. You don't know what state is to the east of California?
No, sir. Actually, I'm from Middle East, so I'm just joining this company for the very first time.
Oh, so you're new to the Geek Squad.
That's right.
Okay. What time is it in California right now?
It is 8:47 here.
Okay. Okay, and are you in Northern or Southern California?
We are in Northern California, sir.
And what's the city's name?
Los Angeles.
Okay, you are so wrong. Dude, you're in India. You're not in California. You don't even know what north and south means. God, you're stupid. Do you know that the people you scam often won't pay their rent or buy their food? In some cases, they take their own lives.
Sir,
Does your mother and your father know what you're doing? Working in Kolkata.
No, they didn't, and
at
sir,
10
sir,
10
sir.
p.m. You know, it's like 10 p.m. or
No,
so
it's
where
not
you're
10
at.
p.m.
Yes, it is. You're in India. You're not. You're in India or Pakistan. You're not in California.
You know what? You be ready to get charged, okay, for 300.
How? For what reason? You don't even know who I am. Okay. I have enough to work with. I'm sending call one. This won't be a very long session because they, like I said, they bail on answering so much quicker than a tech support scammer. So it's dialing. Yeah, Los Angeles is in Northern California, my ass.
Geek, how can I help you?
There he is.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Hello? Your voice is
Ass
really
hat.
quiet.
It's ringing.
Board of Geek Squad, you speaking
Different
with
one.
David Watson.
Okay.
How may I help you today?
Increasing it to 5 calls.
Hello?
Thank you for getting connected with the Geek Squad. This side, Edward Scott. How can I help you today?
Thank you for calling Geek Squad. This is Steve.
Hello.
You do not belong at this job because you are a failure. You are a mother child.
Geek, how can I help?
Wasted.
There was you on the morning of May 8th, 1996.
अब ये कैसे बताओगे? ये को कन्वर्सेशन
Geek Squad, how can I help?
धूप लगेगा तो बहुत ज्यादा तेजी से करो।
How can I help?
Okay, I'm getting ready to unleash on them. Increasing it to 10 calls.
Oh, really? Do you make that much money? You mean your bosses make the money and use
10
it
calls are being
to earn the money?
Squad, how can I help?
They laugh at you.
10 calls are going out.
Give you hardly anything. Great life. Your family is embarrassed by you. Your boss is using you and laughing at you, and we are all making fun of your life.
Oh, they can't handle 10 calls.
Hello.
I've taken them. They are small.
तेरी माँ दी लंदन माया है मादर चुदा कहाँ से तो
Yeah, they're
तेरी माँ
chutting.
की
Okay, I'm gonna drop it to 5 calls again. Actually, I'm gonna leave it at 3. See what they say. Like I said, they're a different beast. They aren't nearly as large as a tech
Completed at
support
this time.
team.
Please hang up and try your call again later. Your call cannot be completed at this time. Please hang up and try your call again
How can I
later.
help you?
See, they don't have a very big.
Yeah.
In some cases, they might be in a big call center, but they're signed into a campaign, and it's a small campaign. It's hard to say. I used to spy at about 4 years ago. I actually spied on a call center with 60 agents, and over a 4-day period, just as the calls would roll in, I would shut the phones off. He said, I would shut their phones off, and for 4 days, every time their phones would light up, I would shut down their phone system. I kept them from taking calls for 4 days. So it was through that experience I could see them running different campaigns.
Sport, you're speaking with David from the Geek. How may I help you?
I just have 3 calls going to them.
Hello?
Scammer, just because you are not rich like me, doesn't mean you can use your tiny scammer brains to steal my money.
I can't say one way or another if they're going to be worth even calling. Okay.
How can I help you?
Yeah, these guys are lame. All right. I think I'm going to switch over, folks. Let me I'm going to shut both servers down and then bring the other one back up so that I can be ready to bot while I'm baiting. So let me do this one first. I'm going to pick a mix that sounds good. I'm going to go into like the Okay, so we'll do this while I switch over. All right. I'll be right back. I got to go fire up the server and then get it prepped so that I can continue to call them with it. like to give them a power cycle after I go through a body or a run like this because it flushes their memory registers and makes them so that they're ripe and ready to do calls. And then while I'm scam baiting, I'll often invoke the auto calling just to take the scammer out while I'm baiting them. Okay, so we'll leave that one open. Let me see where we're at. Okay. We had 25 plus 75. I'm going to do our totals. 3 numbers disabled. I keep a record of what... Oh, let me show you the screen. All right, so today, November 1, we did a total of 183 calls. 3 scammers numbers disabled. Total number $7,500 today. To date, 11,983 scammers terrorized, 219 numbers disabled, to a tune of 538,500 and lost profit. Or stolen money, I guess you can call it. So those are pretty good stats for 2023, especially since I haven't run my dialer now for 4 months. So next year we're going to rack up a couple million easy. Okay, logging back into my main server. Let me get the machines up. Okay, and opening the... Okay, I gotta shut down that. And then I gotta exit that. I also use this server as my gaming PC now, so I have these pop-ups I gotta close when I first open it. That's why you hear those sound effects. I said okay, I don't care, I'm not playing the game. Okay, we're good. Now I'm gonna turn on the machines. They're firing up. And like I said, I'm hoping when I work with Evan.pro, I can take the footprint of my processes and shrink it. I have a pretty good feeling that Evan is going to know how to do it. So I'm really looking forward to that. Even though what I'm doing is state of the art, it's using an approach that isn't as efficient as I would like it to be. All right, so it is ready. Let me do a test call to make sure that it's working. And it is, so... All right, that's all I needed to see. Let's see if they answer. Might as well play a sound effect. This is that refund scammer. And they're probably not going to answer. Well, we know it's working. Okay, so I'll have the ability to use the automated dialing while I bait. I'm going to move that over there. And let's bring up the music. All right, now I'm going to get my virtual machine and get it ready. It just takes a few minutes. And we're going to start off with a refund scammer. gonna play. I'm gonna play Karen. Karen Page. Almost there. Yeah, I guess it's fair to say on a given weekday, I really do wreck the scammers in two different ways. I hassle them with my auto dial, and then I then scam bait them. So it's quite a punch, and I love doing it. All right. Let me get my notes ready. That looks good. Close that. All right, let me do some quick stream assessments. I'm assuming, since I didn't hear anybody say they were buffering, that the stream quality was good. I think Restream was having trouble yesterday with buffering. Hopefully today they won't. I subscribe to that service, which enables me to stream to 5 different platforms. And just recently, Twitch announced that you can multi-stream, and I have a feeling it overwhelmed the Restream servers. All right, everything's checking out there. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm still getting over my cold and flu, so I'm gonna go clean up, I guess you can say. I'm gonna bring the music up so you can have something to listen to, and then I'll be right back. I don't need coffee or tea or anything. I just need to. Oh, it wasn't just me. Other people were having problems. Well, the question at hand is, were they multi-streaming, and were they using Restream.io? I couldn't determine if it was just Twitch, YouTube, or Restream. I'm gonna pick a nice sounding song. This is a good sounding song. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the facilities and we'll get started. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing?
Good.
Hopefully you guys are still here. Oh, did the song stop? Okay. Oh, it started a new one. All right. Let me make another announcement. In about 3 weeks, maybe a month, I'm planning to do another, what I call a super subathon. It'll be on all these channels. It'll be on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm working out the details. I'm contacting someone I think who's an expert at running these. I'm debating doing I don't know if it's a thing, but it's where the subathon will continue until the money stops flowing, but with a limit. I'm not going to let you watch me sleep or anything like that. I don't think those are all that great. Chappie will put her 2 cents in. I need to do a sub drive because I'm getting ready to embark on a Hail Mary on my Meet the Huckers, and I need to have the support of subscribers to help me drive what I consider to be the biggest challenge of my life, and that is continuing the live stream but producing a cartoon show. So I don't know if you guys are cool with that or if you're interested. Some of the things I'm going to do is similar to what I did before. We're going to go on some road trips, and we're gonna do some music. It won't be copyrighted music, but it'll be some of my own music that I've written. We're gonna fool around with artificial intelligence at various levels. Doing pictures. Well, we might figure out how to create better thumbnails for my videos. No, Chappie, look at what Floppy Jimmy does. He does several per year. So I'm going to have another one. I've never done one for YouTube though either, Chappie. I only did it for Twitch. So this is going to be for all 5 channels. And I'm reaching out for some help from other parties that will help facilitate it. So I'm not going to have contests so much as I am going to have activities. I might have a contest. I don't really know yet. All right. Let me get an assessment of where we're at. We have 77 people on YouTube. On Twitch, we're at 63, and Kick we have 11 people. So we're gonna start with the refund scam. I'm gonna get my machine primed. I'm gonna log into email. I'm gonna play Karen Page. We're gonna use Bank of America. If that fails, we'll move on to another character using Chase. Yeah, subathons can be a lot of fun. Some of the things I don't like about the ones I do see, there's a person named Ludwig who's famous for running a Twitch-a-thon a subathon for over a month. And the way the subathon worked, if people gave bits, he would increase the time left for the stream. I'm not a big fan of that because I don't want to burn myself out. I want to provide a quality stream for the entire subathon. So I want to give the subathon the quality from your standpoint so that you're getting a value out of it. Okay. Let's see. I'm logged in as Susan. Let me log in as Karen. Logging in. close. Okay, that looks good. Let me make sure I have access to my bank. Yep, it's logged in, looking good. Let me look at Karen's account. We may have had an overpayment on that. I'm going to reset her bank just in case. I'm also going to be working hand in hand with scammer.info. Their management has changed, and I've had some good exchanges with one of the new owners. And I may actually be running a banner ad on that site. I got to look into what it costs. I've been using scammer.info for scammer numbers since 2016. Oh, Taper, can you email me then? This is my official email address. I'd be interested in seeing some of your thumbnails. I would like you to look at the thumbnails of Harvey Dent, the thumbnails of Scammer Payback, the thumbnails of Trilogy Media, and Renoa Poison, to name a few, and see how you stack up with them. One of my shortcomings is my thumbnails. And thumbnails are a very important part of the YouTube algorithm. So definitely email me, and I'd like to look. Yeah, the new owner's name is Nope. He's a really good guy. All right, I'm gonna go through my email real quick, and I think we're gonna try calling the one that we just did auto calls on. Let me get the invoice up in my downloads folder. Here it is here. It looks like it's a text. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Can't tell if that's a text message. It looks like it's a text message. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Okay, picking my phone. Let me test dial it real quick. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I don't know why that didn't go through. Let me try it again. Okay, it's working. I must have misdialed. I have many different cell phones, and managing the prepaid is kind of a hassle. I wasn't sure. All right, ready to call them. Let me get my timer up. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna let you see this part of it. Everything looks right.
Testing. Oh, this one was down, if I remember. Maybe not. Hello?
Yeah, thank you for calling support. This is Roger here. How can I help you?
Hi, Roger. I'm calling because I got a text message from Geek Squad saying that I have a bill that's going to auto charge for $300.
You got text message or you got email?
Well, it looks like an email, but I have it in my text message. I can check my email. I probably see it there. I have the details here.
Can I have the order number?
Yes, transaction ID or the TF.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
The last
TX083.
four.
Oh, the last four is E300.
Okay, thank you for that information. Let me check in my system.
All right.
And your phone number is ending with 1615, am I right?
Yes, that's my cell phone.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. As I can check over here, it's a Geek Squad Computer Protections Plan. You know that what Geek Squad is. Like we are a Best Buy technical team.
Oh, yes. Well, we're
And we
familiar with
provide.
it. Well, what concerns me is we really don't use the Geek Squad. My husband makes that kind of decision, and so when I called him and told him about this invoice, all I can say is he told me to see if we can't get it canceled because we don't want to pay for Geek Squad.
Now, total. Let me introduce you about the plan, which is there for you. Like it's a Geek Squad Total Tech Protection Plan, which is running on your computer from last 2 years, and it was expired yesterday. Okay, so that was an auto renewal service. So that was an auto renewal. So it's auto renewed you and charged you the amount of the $349.
Okay, well, we're using a computer that's 3 years old, and we're planning on switching to an Apple. Is there any way we can cancel this? Because I'm not going to have this computer for much longer.
Okay, so anyhow, ma'am, first of all, we have to stop the services for you, and whatever the amount is charging, we have to reverse it back to you. Okay?
Oh, okay, well, that would be good. Yes, let's do that. Let's cancel it and have the charges returned. I appreciate that.
Okay. So, first of all, ma'am, do you have a pen and a paper handy with you?
Yes, I do.
I'm just going to some important information provide to you, like a cancellation number, which you need to write it down on a piece of paper.
Okay, what do I need to write down?
Yeah. Your cancellation number. Your cancellation number is.
I'm ready.
26045.
26025.
No, 45. 26045.
Okay, 26045.
Okay.
All right. And is that all I need?
Ma'am, if you want to permanently unsubscribe from our Geek Squad Protections Plan, so what we have to do, we have to stop the services which is running on your computer to avoid the future charges. So I want you to, can you come in front of your computer right now?
Well, I'm in front of it. I'm looking at the details of the transaction. In my email.
Like
I'm in my
it's
email. It's in my email.
Okay. Can you just come back to your home page?
Oh, what do you mean by home page? I don't have a home.
Like where you get wallpaper, where you get your wallpaper, your
just, I can minimize, and now I can see my wallpaper.
Yes. And which browser do you use to surf internet?
Like
a
Google Chrome?
Microsoft Edge or the Google Chrome?
I use Google Chrome. Yes.
Yeah. Open up your Google Chrome, a fresh page of Google Chrome.
A fresh page. All right.
Now, what do you have?
Well, it's a new tab, is what I did. I opened up,
Okay. Now, look at the top left-hand corner. Do you see a arrow symbol which is showing backward and showing forward? Top left-hand corner.
yes.
There's a two arrow which is showing right and left. Do you see that?
Yes.
Right next to that, you can see a circle-shaped arrow. Arrow in a circle, half circle. Then you can see.
I can see a half
then
circle.
You can see
a half circle?
And right next, yes, a half circle.
I don't know what you mean by that. There's an arrow.
Okay.
I mean, a refresh. It's a refresh symbol, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's the refresh. Yeah, it's the refresh. Right next to that, you can see address bar. Do you see that?
Yes.
Address bar.
Are you wanting me to go to a web? If you're wanting me to go to a website, why don't you just tell me to open the web page? That's all you have to say. You're stepping me through every single interface on the web browser? Do you think I'm stupid?
No.
You're acting like I'm a 3-year-old. I know how to browse the web. I'm 36 years old. I've known this since I was in college.
Oh, I thought that you didn't know, so that's why I
Oh no!
Can you over there.
Can you help me put on my shoes and tie them? Come on, give me the website. I'll just go to it. I mean, you don't have to step me through every. Do you want me to use the mouse, move it an inch? Come on, what's the website?
Okay, it is M as in mother.
M as in mother.
Number 2.
2.
C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie.
A as in apple.
A as in apple.
R as in Roger.
R as in Roger.
E as in Edward.
E as in Edward.
K as in Kevin.
And then K as in Kevin.
Dot CC. Give a dot and CC.
And then CC. Okay. And do I type anything else?
No. What did you type in?
I type M2CARE and then K dot CC. Hello?
Yeah, what do you have now? You
Okay.
have to type in m2care.cc.
Okay, so there's no K in it, just M2 care without a K. M2CARE dot CC.
Care. Yeah, right.
Okay, that's what I typed. I have M2CARE dot CC.
Yeah. What do you have now?
I have M2care dot CC.
Yeah. Then press the enter key.
Oh, the enter. See, you didn't tell me that. I pressed enter. Okay. It says support, welcome, join with a code.
Yeah, I gave you a code. You need to type in that box. I gave you a cancellation code.
Okay,
and then give a click on that.
Click on the arrow. Are you okay? You're acting like you're drunk. Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Your responsiveness sounds like somebody that has either got brain damage or you are being distracted. It says join session, joining your session. Your browser should
Okay,
download
so
the
look at
app.
the right hand corner. Okay, look at the top right hand corner. Do you see something is downloading? Supportclient.exe.
Yeah, it downloaded support period client period exe.
Yeah, give a double click on that.
Double click. Now it says open
Yes.
file security warning. Do you want to run this
Click on
file?
open file. Yes.
Click on what?
Click on yes.
There's no
You
button.
want to
Nothing
click on-
says yes. It doesn't say yes. It says run or cancel.
Click on run.
Do you not understand what this prompt is? Because you're asking me to click on things that don't exist. It
Ma'am,
says
some of the times there's some system ask some another things, and there's some system like every system have some different operating system, right?
Then you need to ask me,
So,
what do you see? Ask me, what do you see? And then tell me what to click. It now says, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?
Yes. Yeah. You need to hit on yes because
Okay.
the services which is running over there, you need to cancel it up.
Okay.
So it will make the changes and remove the services for you.
Now it's asking me again, do you want to run this file, run or cancel? I click on run.
No, cancel.
Okay.
Click on cancel.
All right.
Like you pressed times, so that's why I think Kaden, it's coming over there.
All right.
Okay, look at the very top of the website where you have typed in m2care.cc. You need to erase it up and you need to type in www.geeksquad.com.
www.geeksquad.com and then hit enter.
Yes, Kaden. And you will jump to my company's website, geeksquad.com.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, it says Best Buy.
Okay, so look at the top right-hand corner. Do you see any option which says, what are options over there? Top right-hand corner.
Of the actual browser or the site itself? There's Sandy and
Okay,
cart.
click on-
There's order status and saved items. We have
Mhm.
recently viewed. Those are on the right side. At the top
Okay,
it says
click on,
Black. It says
click
Black
on
Friday
order
deal.
status. Click on order status.
Order status. Okay. Now it popped up and said, "Hi there, looking for a current order. You'll need to sign in
Okay,
or have
click on
your order
continue.
number." Click on continue. Now it says it's working on update.
What can you see?
It says working on
It's
updates.
working on update.
That's what it says.
Okay, it means the services
Oh.
started removing from your system, okay?
Okay. Oh, I know it says
What do you
refund.
have here?
It says refund and cancellation form.
Okay, so you have to just go ahead and fill out the form, please.
All right. I want you to know you're making me feel a little nervous.
Why?
Something about the hesitancy and your, I don't know, lack of personality. I don't know how to say it. I'm not criticizing you. I just think you don't come off as being very professional. It's not bad. It's just makes me wonder. Okay. Karen. How long have you been working for Geek?
Actually,
how,
ma'am.
how long have you been
Okay,
working for Geek
Kiran,
Squad? How long have you been working for Geek Squad?
See, I'm suffering with cold and fever, okay?
Oh,
And I
I'm
came to
sorry to
office,
hear.
that's why.
That would explain why you're so hesitant. I'm
Not-
sorry. My husband just got over the cold. We suspected he may have caught COVID even. So I feel for you. Are you drinking plenty of fluid? Because that's really what you need to be doing. Lots of clear fluids and juices. The reason why I'm saying this is I'm a nurse, and I'm used to
Oh.
helping people who aren't feeling well. And if you're not feeling well, why are you working? I mean, that's really not a good idea, because if you go to work when you're sick.
Like the start, like this is the start of month. There's or we can take leave right now.
But doesn't your employer understand that if a person goes to work while they're sick, they can spread the sickness to their coworkers?
Yes.
Okay, so I filled it
They
out.
don't, but right now.
I need to click on submit.
Okay,
And,
you are done with the form?
yeah, I clicked on submit. It says refund is being processed. Please log into your account to verify. I don't have an account with Best. I don't have an account with Best Buy. We've never done that. We just go to Best Buy.
Okay, do you have a transaction number followed by 4 X's?
Yeah, it says 487809.
Okay, let me check.
All right.
Yes. And ma'am, why it's telling you please log in? It's telling you to check your the bank page, your
my
online
bank.
statement. Do you have a request over there? So it's
Right.
asking you to check in your online banking page. Do you have any accept money fund request over there or not?
Okay, I'm checking right now.
Okay, Karen.
I checked earlier before I called. I didn't see the charge. So.
You didn't see the charge?
No, I didn't.
Okay, no problem.
Now it says working on updates again. What is these updates?
Okay, because ma'am.
What are the updates?
Okay, these updates, it means the services which is running over there, it's getting removed from your system. Okay.
Oh, well, okay. That's interesting.
Okay. Do you see anything up on the screen right now, ma'am?
No, I just told you. It says working on updates.
Okay. I want you to just note down some of the information.
Okay, I have pen and paper.
Like I'm helping you, so I want you to note down my name first of all. My name is Roger Beck.
How do you spell your last name?
It's B-E-C-K.
Oh, Roger Beck. Well, that's a nice name. I like the musician Beck. There's a musician I like. His name is Beck.
Okay.
Okay, I wrote your name down. What else do I need to write?
Okay, now you just note down my employment ID number. My ID number.
I'm ready.
My ID number is C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie.
G as in George.
G as in George.
S as in Sandra.
S as in Sandra.
Number 2.
2.
Number 5.
5. All right. I noticed on my bank there's a charge for $349. I can see a charge.
And where it's coming?
Pre-authorized Geek Squad Best Buy for $349.
Okay, the $349.
That
And do you
confuses
see
me.
any accept money or
Why is it charging me that when it costs $300? I don't understand.
like the $49 is the taxes amount which they are adding over there
Oh,
for the another
taxes.
2 years and everything.
I see.
So what I'm gonna do, ma'am, please confirm over this recorded line what is the amount which is coming to you, which is debit from your account.
Roger. Okay, you're sick, so I'll give you that. I already told you, $349.
Yes.
And I
Okay.
already told you that. You forgot. I understand you're sick,
Like,
so
ma'am, we have to
I know
confirm
you're
over
not feeling
the
well. I know you're not feeling well, so it's no big deal.
Okay. So I want to know, ma'am, do you see any accept money or anything over there?
No, I don't.
Any request in a red color tab that authorize or anything?
No.
Okay, Karen. Can you just come back to the Geek Squad website, like www.geeksquad.com, where like I think there's some problem coming with the subscriptions.
Okay. I just loaded it.
Do you see any options which says recently viewed? Top right hand corner. Recently viewed.
Yes. I clicked on it. It says you don't have any recently viewed items.
Okay. Do you see at the top it's written recently viewed? Then you can see in a small manage all recently viewed items.
Click on that. And again, my husband and
Okay,
I
what do you have now?
My husband and I don't use Best Buy's website. When we want to do Best Buy, we get in the car and we go to Best Buy.
Okay. Don't worry, ma'am. Maybe you can see over there services cancellations options over there. Do you see that?
No,
Service cancellation.
it says working on updates.
What it says?
The screen changed and says
Working on update, right?
It's a blue screen, and in white it says working on updates. Do not turn off your system.
Okay. So I think it's updating, Kiran. The services are removing. Kiran, I want you to do one thing. Do you still have the pen and the paper with you right now?
Yes, I do.
I'm giving you information, Kevin. Just note it down. Services cancellations number I have for you.
Okay. What is the number?
Your service number is M as in Mary.
M as in Mary.
C as in Charlie. C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie.
D as in doctor.
D as in doctor.
Number 2.
2.
Number 9.
9.
Number 9.
9.
And number 2.
2.
X as in X-ray.
X as in X-ray.
F as in father.
F as in father.
And number 2.
and then 2.
Okay, can you please repeat it back to me?
MCD 2992 XF2.
Okay. And you have my name and everything, right?
Yeah, Roger
And
Beck.
can you please let me know, is it updated or it's still the same screen?
It says working on updates.
Okay. No, we have to wait. And did you purchase your computer, ma'am, from Best Buy?
No. I got it for my birthday 3 years ago. I don't know where it came from.
Okay. Because these subscriptions, like when any computer is purchased from the Best Buy, only the subscription is pre-installed into the system. That's why we provide the auto renewal service to the computers. Okay,
Well, it
like
might have.
that's our.
It may have come from Best Buy. I got the gift
Yeah,
for my. I got the gift from my brother, and I would have to call him and ask him, where did you buy my computer for my birthday?
No, definitely not.
I'm a little confused. Aren't we just trying to cancel an order and issue a bank refund?
Like that, the services is getting cancelled.
Can you say that again? Your phone is going out.
That is already being cancelled.
Okay. Oh, it says welcome to online refund form by Geek Squad.
There's a refund form coming up, and is it in a white color?
Yeah, it's not quite white.
White
kind
color
of a
page.
white page, monitored by FDIC.
Okay. So, ma'am, that is the instant money transfer form, which will credit your account right now, right ahead. Since you are not getting the accept money request over there, so we requested you for a manual transfer. Okay. So that is just a manual transfer form. It will ask you a couple of questions, and the money will get transferred back into your account. Like it will ask you your name, your email address, and the refund amount. Okay.
All right. Transfer started.
So, do you have any new questions? Like it's a AI transfer page. It's an artificial intelligence transfer page. Okay.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a secure banking website.
Oh, wow.
So when it will ask you for any questions, just let me know.
It says enter your name. So do you want me to type my name?
Yeah, you can see underneath to that a cursor. So you need to type down your name, full name, Kaden, and do not press any key. Automatically, you will see another question.
Oh, I see. That says verified.
Do you see anything? Okay, congratulations.
I want to enter my email.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Is it verified?
Yeah, it says verified.
Okay. Do you have any new questions?
It says enter your refund amount. So do I put the $349.99?
Okay, it was a no, it's $349. So $sign 349.99. Sorry, $499. Sorry, 349.00.
Oh, okay, 349.00. Now it says 300.
What happened? Are you done with that?
Now it doesn't. Well, it doesn't show anything. It erased.
Okay. I think, what was the deduction? It was 349. Am I right?
Well, with taxes, it was $349.
Okay, and you got the mail of 300. Okay, do one thing. You just type in dollar sign 349.00. Go with the dollar sign.
Okay. 349 point dollar sign 349.00.
Okay.
It says money processing.
Are you done?
Yeah, it says money processing, money
Okay, so
sent.
money. Okay. Do you have any reference number or anything?
No, I don't see reference number anywhere. It says credited. Base bank transfer complete.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. REF 55289 is timed out.
Okay. Okay, it's REF. I repeat, 555289. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What is it doing? Kiran, can you please confirm me what is the amount which is processing or what is the amount which is sent? What's the amount it is?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I typed 349.00, but the dot isn't there. And it says money sent 34,900. What?
Yes, I can
no,
see the same thing.
How did that happen?
Kiran.
How did that happen?
Oh,
It says $34,900.
oh my God. Miss Page, even I can see the same thing. And I believe you can see the transfer is completed, right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it says credited. Chase bank transfer completed. And then it says timed out.
Oh, Kiran, I can see the transfer is successfully submitted from my end. Can you just go ahead and check in your bank? Like, do you have any deposits, something like that? If you don't see that some kind of deductions, I will stop the transactions from here. Okay.
Okay, okay, so you want me to check my bank again?
Yes. Just check in your bank page. Like, do you have any credit in your checking or not?
I can look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, it's right there. Oh my God. $34,900 right there. Online banking transfer from bestbuy.com. My balance went up also. Oh my God.
If your total balance increased with that amount, total balance increased with that amount.
Well, it did. I mean, I can see it in the transaction, and my balance went up by $34,900.
Oh my.
How did that happen? I don't understand how that happened.
And even like what you have typed in the refund amount, did you cross-check it after typing it?
I typed $349.99. Oh, looks like I'm logged out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me log back in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the balance has
Do you
gone
see
up.
something?
It says it's working on updates.
Oh. And as I can check in my bank page, ma'am, right now my bank account got restricted, which I can see in my screen.
What I see, it says working on updates.
Okay. And exactly what happened? Did you cross-check it before typing it 349.00 or anything?
No, I typed $3 349.00 and I let go and it looked good, but then somehow it changed. I don't know how it changed.
Because no one can edit the amount or anything. Even you cannot.
I'm confused too.
Kiran, I'm not blaming you like Kiran, I'm not blaming you you did it intentionally or something.
Okay, I mean, I'm still confused. I don't know what you expect. I mean,
Kiran, actually, right now, even I'm numb. I'm numb right at this moment. My
Yeah.
hands are shivering because that's my company's money. You understand, Kiran, right? I'm just employee in
yeah.
this company.
Right.
And I just want to make sure money is deposited. Even my bank account is just restricted right now because of this unauthorized transaction.
You're okay. What is our next step? I mean, can you contact your supervisor or maybe the bank to find out what can be done? I mean,
Can we fix it up? Can we just try to fix it up?
how can we fix it?
Are you there, too?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kevin, because that is the 34 grants is some kind of like a big amount, right? And that's for my bank, and that is for my out from my company's account. And even that money is deposited into your account instantly because that was an instant transfer. So that money was deposited into your account. That's why, okay? And Karen,
what is your? Yes.
And for this transaction, Miss Page, for this transactions, anyhow, you have to talk to your bank in regards to this. Can you please let me know one thing? Like, how far is your bank from your place?
Well, normally it's a 10-minute drive, but it's snowing, so it's about 20, maybe 15 minutes to get there. It's only like 5 miles away. It isn't that far.
Oh. And Kiran, have you ever sent any money, something like amount like this, to anyone, to any company or any person?
In what way? Like I pay the electric bill with my bank. What do you mean by send?
What I'm gonna do, just going to provide you a company's account information, which you have to carry with you, and you have to visit up your tellers, and the amount which you owe, you have to send that money back to my company's account. Okay.
All right. Oh, okay. You mean I need to send a wire transfer is what you're saying?
Sorry.
You're wanting me to send a wire transfer is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I've sent wire transfers. I mean, I don't do it very often, but I've done it before.
Because I think that is the very easiest way to get this thing fixed out. Because that is an online transfer, and we have to show in our team. Because you understand, there's no customer used to pay 34,000 for a computer protection.
Why can't you contact your Chase Bank and have them cancel the transaction?
Actually, I told you, ma'am, that transaction is already submitted on the server, and that transaction went through. So
Okay, but
how can, and you can see your total balance account before making the transfer. Anyhow, before making the transfer, you need to ask your bank what is the available balance in my account. They will make you assure that the same balance which you can see on your computer, you have that same balance. Then you can make the wire. I don't want to do anything extra for me. Okay.
okay, I'm with you on doing this. What I don't understand is one,
If you have any questions, you can let me ask.
how could this error occur, and what kind of bank doesn't have the ability to cancel a transaction? I mean,
don't have any answer. Even I don't have it.
what?
Even I don't have any answer. Can you just? Even I don't have any answer because I'm
Can you
not
at
middleman.
least talk to your supervisor and find out what they recommend? I mean, you haven't done that.
I already, yes, I already, like ma'am, everything is getting monitored by the FDIC, and whatever we are talking over the call, that is recorded by the team, okay? So I already forwarded each and everything to my manager while I'm talking to you, to my higher
Oh,
authorities, and
I
they
see.
are looking for that. And even I got the message that we have to correct this error because at the day's end, company people audit reports. And if there is a missing of 35 grants, approx 35 grants is missing from the company's account, that will going to occur a problem for me. Even if they will suspect that there is unauthorized transfer, might be they will take action. So I don't want any action against you or anything. Even I want to
Well,
save my job
what I'm
because
confused
I know
about.
that
Wait,
got
hold
your
on.
credentials to do
Wait.
so.
Um. Okay, so you informed your supervisor, and they basically said that you can't get it canceled. So I have to go to my bank and tell them to cancel it for me, because I can do that.
You know that
I can cancel it.
I told you very beginning. Okay, I told you very beginning. I told you in the very beginning that my account is got restricted. My account, which we use to send the funds, is got restricted.
Okay.
So that is the problem, Kiran. That is the thing which I want to make you understand. That
Well,
like my account is got restricted because of that authorized transfer.
one
And
thing that
even you can see
listen, listen. You told me yourself you were sick. I'm wondering if the blame could be placed squarely on you because you're working when you shouldn't be.
Huh. Might be, ma'am. Might be.
So that's
So
some of the reason.
in
I
that
mean,
case,
where I work,
if
I
you
work in
think so,
I'm a nurse at the state hospital. If a person comes in and they're sick, the hospital can be liable if other people get sick as a result of a coworker. So the minute someone exhibits any kind of symptom of being sick, they are forced to go home. I'm surprised Geek Squad doesn't do the same. You're making judgment call problems. You're probably making mistakes without realizing it.
ma'am, okay. If you think that, I'm not stopping you to do that. Okay, I'm not stopping you to do that. You are not. If you think that I did this by a mistake,
I'm
I don't know
thinking you
what to
did.
say.
I think
But
you
why
did.
I will tell.
It's clearly you're sick. I mean, I know more so because I'm a nurse and I can tell you're sick by the I can hear plaque in the back of your throat. You probably
Yes,
haven't been
I'm
drinking
suffering
enough
with
water.
yeah.
I can hear your stomach gurgling because you have
Yes,
acid reflux. I mean, this is all sort of things. I'm thinking you're the one responsible. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes.
So, okay. So what should I do now? What should I do now? You let me know.
My
What
guess
should I do now?
is
Kiran?
my next step is I need to call my bank and cancel the transaction.
Ma'am, that transaction is already been cancelled. That transaction is already been deposited into your account. That is deposited.
transactions can be canceled up to 72 hours with Bank of America. I have 3 days to cancel it.
That was an instant money transfer form which you submitted, and that money is already being transferred. So what is the problem in that?
What's the problem with me calling my bank and telling them to send it back? What's the problem with me calling my bank and canceling it?
If in case they will freeze up your account, Kiran, if any case, if they will freeze up your account, that is going to create a problem for us. Even my money will get stuck.
Why would they freeze my account? Why would they freeze my account?
All about with my company's money. Because, ma'am, you got the unauthorized money into your account.
Okay. The bank won't see it as unauthorized. They don't. What do you think happens at the bank? A charge comes in and says, "Okay, that's 34 whatever thousand," and it says, "Oh, that's unauthorized." How does the bank determine if it's unauthorized? What makes that determination?
Kiran, you know one thing. If you don't wish to return the money,
it said on the screen. It said on the screen it was authorized. So, Bank of America would have seen it as an authorized transaction.
Okay, listen. That money is deposited into your account. Even I can see that money. You have filled up the form. So what I have to do right now, ma'am, I think you don't have in a mood to return my money. Okay. So I'm just going to put a request, and I'm just going to right now, right ahead.
I want to return it. I want to return the money. I want to return it. I want to call my bank and tell them to cancel it.
So if I am the one who sent you the money, I'm telling you the way how we can fix this up. I'm not blaming you. First you blamed at me. And now you are
I didn't blame you.
that I'm going
I
to
didn't blame you.
I'm going to do that. Might be you have did this to
My
take
God.
out the money.
I'm just trying to tell you I'm willing to call my bank and tell them to cancel it so you can get the money back. What is wrong with that?
No,
I don't
know. It will not get cancelled. The money is completely transferred. How it will get cancelled?
I have 72 hours to cancel it.
Ma'am, that is an instant money transfer. That is that money which you got. It is a company account, and I already told you that account is already been restricted, so we cannot receive any money into that account.
Okay, I guess I'm keeping it then. I don't know what to tell you. I'm offering to give it back to you. You won't let me, so if you won't let me, my only other choice is to keep it. I don't know what you want.
So, ma'am, I just asked to my manager what to do. I'm giving you account information where you have to make the transfer easy. So I'm not telling you to give your money. That's my company's money which you are returning. Kiran?
Okay, so what do you want me to do then?
What's the problem in that?
What do you want? You want me to go to my bank and wire it to a completely different account, is what you're saying.
So what you want me to do?
No, if I'm saying, is that what you want me to do? Go to my bank and wire it to a completely different bank account.
Ma'am, the account which I am getting, that's my manager gave me. That's my manager's information. That my manager's things, and even that money is getting into the company's account itself. Okay.
Okay. So you're going to give me an account that I can send the money to, and everything will be resolved.
Ma'am, like my money will get back into that account, and we
okay.
will.
Oh man, I know you're sick. I know you're sick. I'm going to say it again. You're going to give me an account that I can go to my bank, and then I'll wire the money to it, and this will be settled. That's what we're doing, right?
Right.
Okay, then give me the account information. I need to have it so I can go do this.
Okay. I have it. I'm arranging the account information for you.
All right.
And sorry for being rude, ma'am, but just try to understand that's my company's
No,
money. If anything going to do with that money,
you're
it's
not
going to put
being,
me in the trouble.
you're not being rude. Because you're sick, you're being stupid. You're encumbered. The sickness you have is making you into a dummy. You don't sound like you're thinking straight.
Why so? Why
I'm
so?
not mad at you
Why
at
do
all.
you
I
think
just,
that?
because you're sick and you're working when you shouldn't. And you probably caused the mistake. That stands to reason. I mean, I filled it out properly.
Did anything.
You're the one who made the mistake, not me. I'm not saying I won't send it back to you. I'm just saying you're the one who made the mistake.
Okay.
I'm fully willing and able to go to my bank and send it back. There's no question about it.
Okay. So I'm are you nearby your computer right now?
Yes, I'm at my bank login page. Now it says working on updates.
Okay, and what can you on this?
What are these updates? I don't understand why I'm getting them. It says working on updates. Don't turn off your system.
Because the services are getting removed. Because the services are getting removed from your system, Kaden. Okay.
All right. Okay, you're busy. Do you mind if I set the phone down? I'd like to go to the bathroom. I've been on the phone with you for almost an hour.
Yes.
I'd like to go to the bathroom.
Line. Yes. Yes.
All right.
I'm holding the line.
I'm gonna put the phone down on speaker, okay?
Okay, Kevin.
I think this guy's actually sick. I'm sending a call from my auto dialer. See if they answer the phone. This guy's he's kind of trippy, if you ask me. It's dialing. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put the phone number in. That'll help if I do that. Okay, now it's dialing. He was getting a little upset. You don't think he's drunk, he's just stupid? It's ringing. This is the scammers that I couldn't quite get them to answer the phone too much. It's like they're working alone or they're a very small group. They're not picking up.
Okay, are you there? Roger.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, I'm here. Okay, now what I have to do now, are you on the computer screen right now? Is updation got completed?
Yeah, and the updates are completed. I just opened Notepad. Could you type out the info that I need so I can go to the bank?
Yes, you need to open up the notepad.
It's open. Okay, I can see it there.
What can you
Well,
see?
well, it's gone. You had something and then it deleted. It had something
Sorry.
printed out and then it got deleted. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the account you need me to
What
send
you
it
have?
to? This is the account you need me to send it to? Um,
I'm giving you the account information. Do you have the account information?
right, I can see it printed out. Is that where I'm sending it?
No, that is not. You don't have to send it into that.
Okay, so where do I send it? Okay, that's the same info.
Yes, we arrange it for you.
All right, let me write this stuff down.
Okay.
That doesn't say Geek Squad. It has a different company name. Is there a reason?
I already told you about that.
Excuse me? You said it was your supervisor.
I already, I already asked to my supervisor, and
Okay.
they give you this information. You have to make a wire transfer into this. Got
Okay.
it?
Okay. Company address. Bank address.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. Okay, I have that written down. Did you mind if I keep a couple minutes to get ready? I wasn't planning to go anywhere today, but I'll do this for you since you said your job was at stake.
Okay, so you have to visit up here to bank. You have to visit up your bank, and you have to make a wire transfer. Okay.
Right.
And what will be the reason of the transfer?
I'm
What
just
will be
gonna.
the reason? Why are you transferring this money?
I'll call it a form error. I don't want to make it look like you were at fault. I'll just say, while I was filling out the form, there was a typographical error resulting in an overpayment.
No.
I can
Just
say.
told you, ma'am, okay. No, that must be a personal. If you see such, if you say such things, that will going to create a problem for you and for me as well.
So I'm sending a personal to a business.
Yes, yes. Any personal reason, like you're investing some money or something, okay, like that.
I'm
You
not
don't have to
investing.
go
I'm
with
not
like you got extra money.
I'm not investing money. I'm returning it.
Yeah. So you don't have to put it as a returning. You are returning the money, okay?
Why? Because that's what I'm doing.
Because it will going to that is going to block your account. That is going to back my account.
Okay. So you want me to say I'm returning or I'm investing money?
Yes, a personal reason.
Okay, that's awkward. I guess it doesn't matter to me as long as I get this out of my bank. I wasn't expecting this amount. How much do I need to wire?
Okay, you have to keep the $349, which is your money, from the amount, and you have to return the whatever the rest of the amount is there. Okay.
Okay, so let me look at my bank again. It's $349 thousand or 30.
Okay, you just go to your bank and call me up with a wire receipt, okay? And do not log in into your account right now. If you log in into it, your account will get suspended.
Why would it be suspended?
Please, ma'am, please do not waste time. Just leave for your bank right ahead.
34,900, and I need to subtract 349. $34,900 minus $349. So I have to send $34,551 to you.
You are right.
Okay, so I'll take care of that later today when I'm out and about. 34,550.
Okay. And
I might have to do this tomorrow because I do have an appointment with my cat. I got to take him to the vet. But by tomorrow, I will make sure you get this.
I know. Do you know one thing? I know who you are. I know who you are. You know one
No,
thing?
I've never met you. I've never met you. What I will do? Do you want me to?
I know who you are.
Do you want me to supply the bank receipt to an email address? Can I get that, or do you want me to call you when I get it?
You don't have to do anything. Just keep receipt with you and keep the 34,900 with you. That's for you, a gift for me. Okay.
I
That's for you, a
don't
gift
quite
for me.
understand.
My
I want you to know that I shut your number down with my auto dialer because you guys are a bunch of fucking twats. You asshole.
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का
By the
लोड़ा
way,
ना
who
हो तो
you are?
कड़े
Who
बन रहा
you
तेरा
guys are?
मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जा कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा
That bank you gave me is now being looked at by the FBI, you idiot.
Look at the top of his head.
When your boss finds out you gave up a business, you're gonna lose your fucking job, scammer.
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जा कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा
The funds are gonna be sticking to that bank like flies on shit. According to you, they won't stick to you because you don't even qualify to be. You don't even qualify as shit. You really don't.
You serious?
Are your mom and dad know what you do? Do they even talk to you anymore? You scumbag? You know some. You know some of your victims. Oh, he hung up. He hung up.
I don't know if he saw me on YouTube or what, but it doesn't matter at this point. What a douchebag. Okay, let me reset the virtual machine and they're not answering their phone. I'm going to try a different line. I'm sending a call to them. Let's see if they answer it. Whoops, I gotta go to snapshot. Whoops, there it goes. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're... It's ringing, they're just not picking up. Yeah, they're not answering the phone. They must have bailed. Interesting. Okay, folks. I'm ready to do another call. Let me take a quick break and we'll get started. We got a Hawala bank out of them, so that's a big deal. Hawala banks are important because when Chappie calls the fraud department, especially if it's Chase, it can often result in multiple victims getting their money back. So it's a big deal. Let me do some stats updates, and then I think I'm gonna let Beethoven back in. He's been out for a couple hours. He's probably crying like a little baby kitty. Close these forms that I don't no longer need. Okay. All right. And give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to put on a Beethoven walk, and I'll be right back, and we'll call another scammer. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to cut this short. Kendra has been up really sick all night. She caught what I had, and she's wanting to go to the doctor. It's she's been pretty bad shape, so I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, I can't I don't want her to go through what I did and then me recatch it. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Let me get my stream info up here, and let me see who I have on Kick. Yeah, I can raid on Kick. Let me see if who's on. Looks like Scammer Revolts is on Kick. So I'm going to go ahead and raid him. I got to follow him first. Hold on. I think I'm already following him. Yep, I'm already following him. All right, you're going over there, and on my Twitch, I have 73 people. I'm gonna raid Harvey Dent. Okay, you guys take care. I'll be back on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern to do more of the auto dialing and scam baiting. I just need to get Kendra down to the doctor, get her some kind of antibiotic or whatever they give her. She'll be okay. We don't want her to go through what I did. Thank you, Jesse. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm feeling really good, so I just want to thank you for coming to the show. This was a almost 4-hour stream, so at least we got some out of it. I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll take on these scammers again. We had a really good Scambait show today, and I thank you and wish you all well. Take care, everybody.